Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we freaking investigated around the office a bit, as well as talked to Maya in the interrogation room, I guess? Is that what you call it? Anyway, in this episode, we are going to be going to one of these places because that's where we're supposed to go now. Grossberg Law Offices? Okay. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Really? Can I examine the plant? Oh, let's go. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Oh my gosh, we are going to inspect every single plant there is. What is this stuff? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Or maybe they're burning something else. Is this the desk? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. I can examine, is that, okay, it looks like a bookshelf. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. That's it? Okay. I mean, if you say so. So then the hotel? Guess that's where we're going first. Gatewater Hotel Room 303. Oh, I do not like you. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. Why is she doing like the Mia pose? Like, what? What? Get out of here. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Oh boy. Gee, this is something out of like a movie or something. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up a bit. So, or I'm not reading this at all. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. The lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It'll most likely be us, Phoenix. Guess we can look at stuff. Why? Screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! Whoa, what are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. We're very suspicious. I can still look at it? Inside, I wonder. Maybe later. Plant! The flowers are fake, as I expected. No sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Okay. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging from the wall. Okay. Alcohol. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ooh, that's good to know. Window. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fey & Co. Law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clear from here. It would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. So you're saying it was a setup? Yep, probably. Bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Is that everything? Okay. What's your name, April? Oh, I want to talk to you now. What you witnessed? You think you could tell me something? Can you just describe what you observed at the time of the incident? Oh, Observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocab. Oh, boy. I do not like this person. Better not encourage her. Okay, I am sorry. That's my ring fit. Better go. I'm sorry about that. You know that thing that happened the other day? Bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? I am certainly not. No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Oh, boy. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, it's you had your little hopes up too, didn't you? Would've all frigging... I forgot the slogan. Wow. The slogan, the catchphrase. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of the famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Oh, wow. Miss Fey doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. Would you like to see my badge? Please. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness. It's just like in movies. Oh boy. Okay. Same thing. Can I actually present you with anything? I cannot. Thought you would like the phone. It's pink. Now you're all about pink. Okay. I guess we're not getting anything out of her. What we need to do is we need to get her out of this room. Then is back to the office? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Oh! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're the lawyer. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not peculiarly busy these days. Please proceed. Busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What did you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Mia Fey. Oh, do you know Mia? Yes, Mia Fey, go on. Why this strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. You just said you weren't. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? She refused me before I even got the chance to talk. What do I tell Mia? Interesting. I like this music. Also, currently my chair is breaking, so I'm sorry for any chair noises that happen. I need a new chair. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, let's see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in a good hand. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. Oh, what do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer is worth their salt will take it on this peculiar case. Is it because of Edgeworth? Terribly sorry, move away. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia? How do you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the appearance. Ooh, boy. Quite It's not what I meant to say. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. I'm sorry about that. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back to that one. Okay, what about the painting? That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, and the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. That's gonna get stolen at some point. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Or, oh, that's me. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I can examine it more. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. For the price, there's nothing to squeeze at either, for that matter. Well then, okay. Can I show you stuff about my badge? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay. Glass shards? No. Yeah. No. Bone? No. This? No. Okay. Then let's go back to the center. Hiya. Oh, you're back. I forgot what voice I gave her. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You didn't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. It's okay, Maya. I'm here for you. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. You don't know? So she can still be alive? That's interesting. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, jeez. Family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. What does she mean by ruined? Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer. She left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. Oh. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on the mountain. Sorry for that interruption, if that was even noticeable. I can't tell anymore. Anyway, on with the video. Your brother's enemy? So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite... Oh my gosh. That's my cat. You can even hear that. I'm not sure if you can. I'll be right back. I am super sorry about all of these cuts. Like, I swear, some of these recordings just go really well and the others just don't, and I'm sorry about that. I very much am. Anyway, it made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police captured was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer ago. Just a little longer now before my state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? You gotta defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Yeah, shocked her. Why? Why? Well, can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Oh, been there a long time ago. Aw. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Aw. That's sweet. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Aw. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Phoenix? Yes! I trust you. So, you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? Something that's been bugging me. Yes, entirely. Her just her whole thing is bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay. So I guess we're going back there? Oh, hello, bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I have just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need or anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Ooh. White? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White. Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Phoenix, this just happened. Danganronpa all over again. What was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? I doubt it. Let's check this drawer immediately. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. It's a chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Oh? A wiretap! So somebody was listening on the phone. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap. Interesting. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. For some reason, I could not read that. Whatever, Phoenix. Oh, Bellboy? Still here? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to going with you tomorrow. Oh, it's hand-going. I am illiterate. With you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Ooh boy. To be continued? Oh my gosh. Sure, we can save. September 7. Okay. Next day. Oh, is that who I think it is? Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Mia Fey. Oh, it's Edgeworth! What voice should I give him? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Don't show any signs of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is Mia Fey. Scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We call our first witness, your lawyer. Oh my gosh, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe! So many voices. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Every single time we see him, he's just gonna have a different voice, I'm telling you. It's not gonna be the same one every single time. Detective Gumshoe. Describe for us the details of this murder. I'm like slowly more and more giving him like a Scottish accent, and I don't appreciate it. Very well, sir. We use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of a thinker found next to the body, sir. Heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. I really have to cough. I am sorry. I'm sorry about that. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Mia Fey, the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Mia Fey at the very moment of the murder. Okay, but just because she was there, like, the very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. I'm sorry if you hear my cat. She is being very annoying right now. Scratching at the door. Whoosh! R whoosh! Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Let's do it! Mia Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Press. Who did you say you got the call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. Press. I'm sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Really? Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Mia Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. We weren't there. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. She does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should make my points and press with a little more care. I'm not gonna get in trouble for pressing, right? I immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. That was sort of... Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Oh boy, she swoosed you, didn't she? Oh, well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. I'm forgetting all of the voices. Really? Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of my crime with my own eye. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. It's possible. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence in the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defendant may begin its cross-examination. Hard evidence. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Woohoo! Then who would write it, smarty pants? Who? The killer. I did. The killer. Anyone can see that. Ooh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. No, that's not what I'm saying. She was framed. Oh? Hold on. Don't point your finger at me, sir. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo of yours. Or memo that you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Oh, I couldn't. No, go back. Are you sure it was Maya? Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. Sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab tests will show that the blood was the victim's. That doesn't mean she wrote it. What kind of tests were these again? Oh, what kind? Well, here they take the little bits of blood or hermogoblin boblin. I refuse to testify to this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. I love Gumshoe. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean your honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? Forward to your next evaluation. As you should. As should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? So there's blood found on the victim's finger. Which hand was the bloody finger, detective? Right hand. She was right-handed. Ah, nice try. Guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. I find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, I got a point, pal. No, don't you object me. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Oh boy. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. This is gonna take some thinking. Okay, what do we have? 9 p.m. Instantaneous. See you tonight at 9. Broken glass. Murder weapon. Back. Floor plans. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. I feel like these... Okay, so how this needs to work is that I need to, like, look at all of these and see if there's, like, a lie in these statements right here. So yes, he did see the crime. There was a memo written. It did say Mia was the victim's blood. Blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, 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 no! It was instantaneous! She couldn't have! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying. Ooh, what? This isn't one of your lawyer tricks now, isn't it? Is it? Of course she wrote it. How else could she have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Let's go! This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh boy, we got Bart rallied up. Order, order. Defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. What do you have to say, Mr. Wright? Beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? So when? Day after the murder. Day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. How? Well, what? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there was a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Mia. That is all. I see. You, Edgeworth. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Well then. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? I did not read what that said, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Well understood, the court accepts the evidence. Oh boy, we gotta live with this now. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. Suppose the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. So, I think with that, we are going to end it off here. This has been a long episode. I already know that for sure. And I'm sorry about the interruptions in between. Of course, you know, I can't. One day we will not have those. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm really excited to go through this trial. I now have Danganronpa training. I feel like, you know, without the timer now, it's a lot easier to think. Because in Danganronpa, in those trials, you were like on like a strict timer. Some of them, in some games it was longer than others. But, you know, now actually having the time to think about stuff and like process things and actually like read into things, I think it's going to be, I wouldn't say easier, but, you know, like, I guess less stressful. It's a lot more a relaxed thing. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far, and I'm really excited to see where this trial goes. So, I'll see you guys next next time.